Honorable Justice Bhushan Gawai, the Chief Justice of India, Honorable Justice Suryakant, Judge Supreme Court, Honorable Judges of Supreme Court present here today, Rahul Kaushik and Pragya Baghel, our Vice President and Secretary of the Bar, Vipin Nair, President of SCORA, Executive Committee of SCORA, Executive Committee of SCBA, the eminent lawyers and senior members of the bar present today in the audience. Today's subject actually is a very interesting subject in many ways. The subject is justice for all, legal aid, mediation and collaborative role of bar and bench. When we talk of justice for all, according to me, and mediation go hand in hand, because it is only in the mediation process that there are no losers. And when there are no losers, then there is justice for both sides. In a litigation process, if there's somebody who wins the litigation, it may ultimately culminate in a finality of the litigation, but there is one side which feels that it has not got justice. Whereas in mediation, both sides feel that they have got justice. So justice for all, in my view, is actually something embedded with the concept of mediation. Legal aid in this country has, of course, been now quite well established and institutionalized, and of course there is still a lot to do. But every young budding lawyer, when he asks me that what is the best way to establish myself or to get better in the profession, I always tell them that you can always do legal aid work. Even if you can't do institutional legal aid work, you can definitely help people around by doing legal aid in your personal capacity, and that definitely will give you a good exposure, because unfortunately in our profession, unlike the medical profession, there is no internship. And this legal aid can be a very good way to give back to the society, to feel that doing something good for the system, and also learning in the process. Collaborative role of bar and bench, in my humble view, is actually the core of this debate, because when you talk of the collaborative role of bar and bench, then whenever a problem comes to you, or whenever there is a litigation coming in front of you, the bar and bench both should always try to first think whether this matter can be settled or not. And if that effort is there in every matter that comes before the bar and the bench, I'm sure a large number of matters will get resolved at the very first instance, because experience is that as litigation goes further, as affidavits are exchanged, bitterness between the parties increases, because affidavits are drafted in such a manner, many a times we see that even wrong facts are pleaded just to show as if how harmed my client is, which results in bitterness on the other side. And the more the litigation progresses, the more the bitterness increases and the less the chance of mediation. So I think if the bar and bench both play a role in the mediation and this legal aid process, of course there the bar will have to play a major role, then this can actually be a big opener for this subject. Today, we are actually grappling with, we had 10 years back, we had 3 crore and 6 lakhs cases in the country. Today, we have 5 crore 36 lakhs in the country. And when I give this number, this is for all the district courts and high courts and Supreme Court. Now, 2 crore 30 lakh cases have been added in the last 10 years. And according to me, and I compliment Justice Suryakant for this, for taking this very great initiative of pushing mediation. He has been very firm of this view. He has always been telling even otherwise that we will ensure that this whole process becomes a success. That if this mediation succeeds in this country, it will drastically overnight reduce the pendency of litigation in this country, and which will be a huge thing, because of the pendency of these cases, the justice delivery system itself is getting clogged, and that is really a big, I would say, a drawback in our system so far. So I think mediation is one way which can unclog the system and reduce the pendency and ensure that people of this country get justice. Thank you.